Is it banana bread or is it banana cake? Honestly, people argue about this all the time, but to me, if it's soft, moist, comforting and smells amazing, I'm happy either way. So today I'm sharing my go-to banana bread recipe. It's beginner friendly, no butter and really easy to make even if this is your first time baking. For this recipe, you'll be needing these ingredients, but I'll leave everything in the description box below, so make sure to check it out. I'm making two versions of this banana bread, an Oreo based and a classic version. And a very quick tip is that ripe bananas are always the best for banana bread because they are sweeter. You can use normal bananas, but ripe ones give better flavor. In another bowl, mash your bananas until smooth. I'll be using 3 bananas for this particular recipe. Once you're done mashing the bananas, go in with your milk, oil, honey, egg and vanilla extract for extra flavor. If you don't have honey, you can go in with a 1/4 cup of sugar. That will also work fine for this recipe. In another bowl, add your flour, baking powder and soda, cinnamon, nutmeg and salt. Mix to combine and don't forget, mixing your dry ingredients first helps everything bake evenly later. Pour the wet ingredients into the dry ingredients and mix gently. Try not to overmix here. Once you do not see dry flour anymore, you're good to go. Overmixing can make your banana bread dense and we want it soft. For the Oreo version, I added chopped Oreos and chocolate chips. I blended some of the Oreos into fine crumbs using a hand blender so they mix nicely into the batter. I also left some chunky pieces to top the banana bread. Mix all of them together to combine, but you can really customize this part. If you do not like Oreos, you can use just chocolate chips, nuts, or even leave it plain. Either one will work. Before baking, I prepared my pan so nothing sticks. I sprayed it lightly with oil, lined it with baking paper. Then I poured the batter in and gently ran a knife through the middle. This helps the banana bread bake more evenly and gives it a nicer rise. This is the part where you decide to go classic or simple. I always say banana bread has personality. Some days you want it simple, or other days you just want Oreos and chocolate. And honestly, I'm definitely team Oreos and chocolate. As an Oreo lover, I don't think I could ever choose classic over that. For the classic loaf, I kept it simple. I added chocolate chips in the batter, then topped up with some banana slices and a few crushed Oreos. But tell me, are you team classic banana bread or team Oreo and chocolate? While the loaves were baking, I made a simple white chocolate drizzle by melting white chocolate with a 1/4 cup of oil. You can also use cream, it works either way. And this is how it came out, so soft, golden and it baked evenly. If you ever want to check if your banana bread is ready, just insert a scale into the middle. It should come out with little to no crumbs. I served them on a dish and I added white chocolate drizzle. This part is totally optional, but it adds such a nice touch, especially if you're serving guests. I didn't want the classic loaf to be too sweet, so I left it plain and simple. This is the kind of banana bread you make when you want comfort without stress. It is so easy and quick to prepare, and it's the kind of recipe you will keep coming back to. You can also enjoy it just like this or serve with a cup of tea. Let me know in the comments if you'll be trying out this recipe. And if this is your first time baking, don't overthink it. Trust me, it will come out perfect. You can also play around with different flavors. I'll leave the link in the description box so you can access the full recipe. Thank you so much for watching. See you in my next video. Bye for now.